You know those times when you're finding it really difficult to manage the difficult and painful feelings? And on these occasions, how many times have you berated yourself for not being able to manage them or control them or find a way out of them? And it's at these times that we may not want to face up to them, or we may not want to manage them because they're too difficult. Perhaps opening up to them makes you feel as if you are going to go way out of control and you're worried that you won't get back into control. But these are all human thoughts, feelings, and behaviours. And let's be honest here. One, these emotions, thoughts, and feelings are all important because they are trying to tell you something about you. Two, it's hard feeling this way, isn't it? And three, but if we didn't have them, then we would be just like a robot, unfeeling, uncaring, unsympathetic, having no empathy. I felt like this for many years after my dad announced that he was going to change gender. And I didn't know who to turn to for support back then in the early 1990s. So I struggled on. But gradually, my emotions, thoughts, and feelings grew, got harder to manage, and eventually, my mental health began to infect my physical health. Pushing all of those difficult emotions, thoughts, and feelings that I was trying to avoid into the back of the closet of my mind wasn't working any longer. My closet had become chock a block full of loads and loads of stuff. The barriers I had created were starting to crumble. The extra strong catch on the closet of my mind was beginning to get stress fractures, and the risk of it bursting open was getting more and more prevalent. I felt I couldn't control them any longer, making me feel even more of a failure and infecting the other areas of my life where I could have the control. As a teacher, my fitness levels, as a dog owner, as a mother, as a wife. However, even these areas were becoming infected. And this experience taught me a lot about me, and also how I can support other people who are going through similar thoughts and feelings, maybe somebody like you. And learning how to manage your emotions and your thoughts and feelings can be a painful experience. But once you have started to notice the difference it is making to you, for you, and your life, wow, it's a revelation. It's uplifting and, of course, life changing. You don't want to go back. You don't want to go back to the other. You want more and more of the good stuff. And you should have it. Of course, you should have it because you are a human being. You are an important person in this world and you deserve it. Whatever your mindset is trying to tell you otherwise, or other people may be trying to tell you, you deserve something better. So, why is it so difficult to start the process? Well, we become very good at self preservation, and this is geared by our unconscious mind telling us what we should be thinking and what we should be feeling, which then lead onto our behaviours. But we need to fight through it, and this can be the difficult bit. The fight can be hard. There can be a lot of barriers to break through, rather, like a computer game. It's like going up to the next level, getting through that series of hoops to be able to get to the next level. But learning how to gradually lift the barriers so that you can start to see the opportunities that are available to you is a wonderful exploration process. And once you know, you can trust your emotions, you can trust your thoughts and your feelings, and learn to use them to make other doors open for you. Then you can start being the real you and not the one hiding away in the back of the closet of your mind. So, are you hiding away? Are you frightened of opening the closet of your mind? Are you fed up of being like a robot? If so, then let's talk. Let's find a better way for you. A way for you to open the closet door, take the control, and be the real you. If this sounds interesting to you, then send me a direct message. Let's start a conversation and use the words open the closet.